Is found bound and burned in a Detroit driveway. Thanks so much for joining us this noon. The body was discovered after firefighters responded to a house fire on Detroit's east side. Investigators say that the body was found face down and badly burned in a driveway on Alma Avenue, just south of 7 Mile Road. That's where we find Nick Monticelli this morning, joining us now live. Nick, what more have you learned about what could have happened here?
Ron, good afternoon. The house fire you're talking about was pretty bad. In fact, if you look at the side of the home, we look up and to the side, you see that it was an extensive fire. But as firefighters were battling that, as you mentioned, they found that body right here along the side of the home. Yes, face down, but bound. The hands were bound, tied together, as well as the feet.
The neighborhood terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. I'm about to move anyway.
Unfortunately, Nathaniel Temple is not at all surprised by what happened here last night. But he also may have seen something that could help. A strange man at a strange time.
I saw a guy come from down there, and he parked his truck right there.
And just sat there?
No, he was coming from down there. I guess he did something down there. I don't know what he did.
Detroit homicide and arson detectives are working on this case after a body was found after a fire. The body was burned so badly they cannot even tell if it's a male or female, but they do know he or she was bound at the hands and feet. The fire department originally came here because the house was on fire. Then they realized there was a body on the side of the home burning as well. Detectives are just beginning their investigation. They don't even know yet if this is where the victim was killed.
We don't know if this is the original crime scene or this is just the location they decided to bring the victim after everything was finished.
One of their problems, though, is lack of witnesses. Every single home on this block is vacant, with the exception of one. So investigators are hoping someone elsewhere saw something that could help.
Even if you don't think it's, is connected to this crime, please let us know, because that tip may help get us where we need to be.
So now the Wayne County Medical Examiner's Office has the victim in this case. Hopefully they'll be able to determine who they are, obviously the sex, more about their age, and also, as horrific as it sounds, if they passed away before or after the fire, Rhonda, because they'll be able to tell if they were breathing in any kind of smoke or if they passed out before that happened.
Oh, just so disturbing to think that anybody could do something like this to the person if this is indeed what happened here. What about any evidence? Have police been able to find anything that could help them?
You know, I'm not sure the answer of that, but I can tell you that the evidence technicians and the arson team spent their entire morning out here. They didn't leave here until about 10:30 this morning, which meant they were here for over 5 hours. In fact, they even pumped out the basement down here. They brought in pumps from the fire department because there was so much water. They wanted to go through here to see if there was any evidence. I know you can't see because of the camera lighting, but this is still about halfway filled with water. They wanted to see if there was anything inside of that home. So they are digging hard to try to find something to figure out whoever did this.
Oh, just awful. All right, Nick, thank you.